Marathon. Field is sent on their 1 3/4 mile journey. They all came out well. Father Time, no early speed, has dropped back second last. The early leader, as expected, is Black Aster now, and he's taking them along with his ears pricked. He's going a good pace for this distance. He opens up almost 3 lengths on them. It's Nightlight in the gold colours, going to take the second spot. On the far side is Sir Dave in the red cap. Down at the rail is Muhanak, last year's winner, just a comfortable 4th in the early stages. Alongside of that, we have Mastery. He's in the blue colours, back in the 5th spot. He's now 5 off that leader, and Father's Time has quickened. Now he's moved up between horses. On the outside is Al-Dafar in the white cap, who's now 7 off these leaders. Then we come back to Cloudy's Night, who's taken back towards the rear. Gangbuster is content to sit back second last, and Man of Iron is the trailer. 10 lengths would cover them all. Coming to the top of the stretch now, first time round, and Black Aster got it all his own way. Nice, easy lead. Got those ears kicked forward, and he's just loping them along in no hurry whatsoever. Black Aster in front, just over a length. Now it's Nightlight right there in second. Along the inside, we have Muhanak, also just on an easy range, has been allowed to lope along. Here's Frankie Dettori on Mastery in the blue colours. He's sitting 4th now, 4.5 off the leaders, and Father Time is right up alongside of him. Sir Dave is on the outside. Then we come back to Cloudy's Night, who's given them 6-length start. Coming back towards the back markers here, we have Al-Dafar, who's now dropped right back to second last, being passed by Man of Iron, and Gangbuster is the trailer. He gives them 11-length start. Just over half the journey covered now, and it's still Black Aster in front here by just under 2. Being tracked throughout by Nightlight in second, and a very patient ride by Muhanak down at the rail, just sitting dead still, 2.5 off these leaders. Father Time is on the far side. Now Frankie Dettori on Mastery. Now he's going to have to get out of there. Right now he's blocked in behind horses. Long way to go, but he is still sitting in behind there. He just took a peep over his shoulder. Now I'm pretty sure Frankie Dettori is going to hook out rather than get stuck down there. On the outside, here comes Cloudy's Night now to put the pressure on. Now they're starting to quicken. Behind that comes Man of Iron, Gangbuster. Al-Dafar did not go on with it, and Sir Dave has dropped out. They come into the 3/8 pole now, and here's Cloudy's Night, the 9-year-old, and Cloudy's Night is the new leader and kicking on for home now. But now Mastery's hooked out, and here comes Mastery with a shooting speed on the outside, and they are being tracked now. Man of Iron on the outside chasing them from 3rd. Father Time did not go on. Top of the lane now in the marathon, and Cloudy's Night digs deep, finds more. Mastery on the outside is taking him on. Coming on the run on the inside, Man of Iron. These 3 are full well clear of the rest. They are coming inside the 8th pole now. Along the inside, it's Man of Iron, Cloudy's Night. Man of Iron going to outrun him. They running down to the wire, extremely close to look like Man of Iron, but it's only a nose. Cloudy's Night is right.
That's the way you start off the Breeders' Cup World Thoroughbred Championships, a marathon that comes down to a photo. Inches separating Man of Iron and Cloudy's Night.
Yeah, and a photo between a youngster, a 3-year-old Man of Iron, and a tough old campaigner, a 9-year-old Cloudy's Night with a heart of gold. What a race he ran. He came up just a nose short at the end of that 1 3/4 miles from victory, Nick.
Well, it certainly has to be one of your more favorite races of the day, knowing that Cloudy's Night, and making that sustained run, had never been on synthetics, 9 years of age, and just tick-tocking away here to the wire. But a real heady ride down toward the inside. Johnny Murtaugh, Aidan O'Brien, and this one out of that Blue Hen mare. Better than honored, being a 3-year-old son of Giants Causeway, now 4 of 10 in life. Congratulations to that Coolmore connection, Smith, Magnier, and Tabor.
And not the start that Godolphin wanted. Mastery, the favorite, had every chance to win. He got right to the drew alongside of Cloudy's Night, and he just didn't quicken at the end of that, and he had to settle for a bad 3rd.
Great ride from Rosemary Homeister Jr., and unfortunately denied a chance to go into history books alongside Julie Crone as the only female jockeys to win a Breeders' Cup race.
It really was a terrific ride, you know, and we were talking about here watching that replay once again. Cloudy's Night, the tough old competitor, you know, the winner made the terrific move dropping down to the fence there, and I think might have caught Cloudy's Night a little bit by surprise. I think he thought he had his work cut out when he put away the 6 horse, but in any event, he just came up a nose short. So terrific efforts by both the youngster, the 3-year-old, and the tough old timer, the 9-year-old.
Exactly.
You know where I fall in that call.
I'm with
partial
you.
to the old timers.
I'm with you.
No doubt. You know, but what, unless of course Father Time were to get up and win. No, but Johnny Murtaugh, he's won 3 now. Is that correct?
Right.
3 Breeders' Cups. That was a tremendous race there, and that for the most part I think set the tone on the day as far as the excitement, and of course favorites not pretty much being the theme of the afternoon.
Same thing happened yesterday. I'm sorry, last year in the marathon.
Seems like yes.
When they opened it up, they opened up with the marathon a very, very close finish. The man who's on top right now is Garrett Gomez. He's aboard the 11, Internally Flawless. As Gogo once again primed to have an outstanding Breeders' Cup.
Well, he gets back aboard Internally Flawless, Ken, for Bob Baffert. He won the Del Mar Oaks aboard this talented 3-year-old filly by Giants Causeway. And then she came in here and did not fare too well against Olders in the Yellow Ribbon. But she's a very talented filly, and with Gogo, he fits her well. She's going to be tough to beat. She'll be rolling in the lane.
Well, I'll be interested to see the trip that the 13 Tiziquina gets. You've got Big Country. Oh, they call him the Riot, Jamie Theriot for Mike Stidham. But she's going to be mired to the outside. She's going to need to have a careful trip. I really like the look of the two. Captain's Lover. And also felt that Maydan Princess perked up with a better look here on track.
Moving into line, the entire field set to go 1 mile over the turf course. Trevor Denman's got the call. Good luck and enjoy the $200,000 Las Palmas Handicap.
Bel-Air Sizzle enters the gate.
Who's calling this?
And Exquisite to the outside stall. Exquisite goes in. They're all in line. They're racing in the Las Palmas. Tuscan Evening had a good start and goes out to the front with Bahama Mama to the inside, and Bahama Mama is going to grab the lead and speed off from Tuscan Evening early. And then it's Zardana, followed down on the inside by Cat by the Tail as they go into the turn. Quiet Meadow is running in 5th position, and she's 3 wide into the turn and 5 lengths off the lead. Then Captain's Lover, Tiziquina to the outside. Closeout is right in behind them, and she's got 8 lengths to make up early. 2.5 back to Exquisite, racing on the outside of Royal Todd at the rail. Then it's 2 lengths back to Team Geist. Maiden Princess is next. Internally Flawless is second last, and Bel-Air Sizzle trails. A 23 flat opening quarter as they move up the backstretch. Bahama Mama is the leader by 1.5 lengths. Tuscan Evening follows in second. Zardana is third as they continue up the backstretch run. Then it's Cat by the Tail to the inside. Quiet Meadow is 5th. She's within 3 lengths of the lead. She's going to be caught wide as they go into the turn. Then Tiziquina, Captain's Lover on the inside, followed by Closeout. Exquisite's got 7 lengths to make up. Team Geist is next, and then comes Royal Tot, followed by Maiden Princess, and 3 lengths back to Bel-Air Sizzle, and Internally Flawless as they make their way to the top of the stretch. Tuscan Evening off the turn in front. Bahama Mama tries to fight on from the inside second. 2.5 back, and Cat by the Tail is coming on now. And Cat by the Tail's going to try to run down Tuscan Evening. It's Tuscan Evening, Cat by the Tail. Here's Closeout splitting horses late, but it's going to be Tuscan Evening to win it. Closeout was second, Cat by the Tail third, then Quiet Meadow.
The same way it began is the way that it ends. Rafael Bejarano on his way into the winner's circle. He scores with Tuscan Evening as they take command and hold him off in the stretch. Looks like 10-3-4.
Well, he's now a perfect 3 for 3, Ken. He was 2 for 2 going in, and this filly handles beautifully for him. She got the absolute perfect stalking trip here. She tracked the leader until the quarter pole there. When Rafael asked the question, she responded nicely. She's been terrific, as I said, coming in here. This is her 6th win of the year, and 3 of those come right here at Santa Anita. She's a very talented filly.
Well, and of course, the 4th leading trainer of all time, the King, Jerry Hollendorfer. I think soon, or at least down the road at some point, he'll be destined for a Hall of Fame. And coming back with a horse made of chocolate candy tomorrow that I think will offer some value on the board. But good handling here all the way around, and Rafael Bejarano apparently having the keys to the engine.
The 10 on top at 7-2. Prices coming your way in just a few moments.